morning, student. Today we are going to learn grammar's important topic, that is the use of articles before nouns. Words like a or an or the are called articles. Let's move for our lesson. Types of articles. Which categories, which kinds are there for the articles? First, we will say the article definition. An article is a word that modifies or describes the noun. Describing word means which is giving more information about the noun. It is used before the noun to show whether it refers to something specific or not. By this article, we understand that the thing, that person, that place, is it common or is it special? Types of article. There are two categories of articles, that is the definite article and other is indefinite article. Definite article means what? Definite means which is to be clear, exact or obvious about something, and indefinite means something which is not clear, obvious or exact. Whenever we are using definite article, that time we know that it is the special, it is the particular, it is singular, means it is a one only. And indefinite means we are not understanding, is it common, for what thing we have used that, we are not getting clear idea about it. That's why it is called as the indefinite article. Then we will see under definite which article come, and under indefinite article which articles comes. Then articles a and an. Okay, a and an comes under the indefinite article, and the comes for the definite article from the lesson articles. Now let's see how to identify it and how to use it. Articles a and the uses. Indefinite, before only I said indefinite means which we don't have the clear idea. Definite means we know that it is specific. Then indefinite articles, see now what is mentioned. A and, these two articles comes for the indefinite. A and an used before singular countable noun which comes front of a singular which is one. For front of one we use a, otherwise an. Then where to use a, where to use an, I am going to explain it. Article A, what a pretty girl. Now how many girls are there? Only one girl is there. That's why we have used a pretty girl. Now in the definite article the, used before definite noun. The boy have come. Yeah. Now see the difference between a and the, which I said the pretty girl. I don't know which girl is there. Commonly I said for the all girl a pretty girl. But when boy is coming and I know that who is he and particular person is coming, that time I said the boy. Yeah. A girl means I don't know which girl, and the boy means I know which exact boy is coming. Understood? Then the boy have come. The is an article. A and, the difference between a and an. Now there is difference. How I said the difference between the indefinite and definite, a and the. There is also difference between the a and an. Where to use a and where to use an. A and an have the same meanings, means one singular. Yeah, a and an are indefinite article. The difference depends on the sound at the beginning of the next word. How sound creates, how that word creates the sound, how its pronunciation is there. On that pronunciation we depend, we take a, otherwise an. When the next word starts with a consonant sound, we use a. When the next word starts with a vowel sound, we use an. Means now which vowels are there? A, E, I, O, U. Whenever word we pronounce with the vowel sound, that time we use an. And whenever we pronounce word with consonant sound, which is rather than vowels, A, E, I, O, U is not included, that comes under the consonant. Then whenever we pronounce word in the form of consonant sound, we use a. Now see the word book, b, book. Yeah, pronunciation is what? B. Then front of b is the consonant, we use a. Car, k, c. Yeah, c is also consonant, that's why you say use a. Dog, d. D is what? Consonant, that's why we use a. Frog, frog start with f, and f is a consonant, that's why we use a. Lemon, yeah, lemon's L, then L is also consonant, a. Truck, struck T consonant. That's why we have used A. Get it? Now apple. Apple, first letter is A, and A is the vowel. And because of vowel, we are using front of that an. Egg. Egg word E. E is the vowel. That's why we have used an. Insect. Insect has started with I. That's why front of I we have used an. Orange. Orange. O. O is the vowel. And because of vowel sound, what we are going to use? An. Umbrella. U. Umbrella. It is U is the vowel. And because of vowel, we have used an. Actor. A. A is vowel. That's why we have used an actor. A book, a car, a dog, a frog, a lemon, a truck. Why we have used A? Because its sound is with consonant. First letter is consonant letter. And here an apple, an egg, an insect, an orange, an umbrella, an actor. These all words have started with vowel sound. That's why we have used an. There are some exceptionals are also there. We have to see it carefully. That's why it's mentioned be careful. The sound of the letter is very important because sometimes some words are silent, some alphabets are silent and pronunciation comes different. Then according the pronunciation we have to choose A or an. For example, house. What is there? House. It has started with H and we know that H is the consonant. That's why we have used A. But when we are going to see about our, H-O-U-R, now H is silent. How we pronounce? Our, not hour. Hour will be wrong. Then this our, H is silent and because of this pronunciation of our, O-U-R, our, we use an. Yeah. Next is an uncle. Uncle. Yeah. Then here spelling is what? U-N-C-L-E. But we are not using U as the Y as a consonant. Yeah. U is the silent. That's why uncle. Oh. Then an uncle. But university. U came. Vowel came. Yeah. And vowel is coming. U uncle. U vowel was there. That's why we have used an. In this also university U is also again vowel. But pronunciation is what of U? University. Yeah. Then for year we are not using an, we use A. Get it? The H at the beginning of our is silent. The U at the beginning of university sounds like U. Y-O-U. That's why we have used A there. This rule applies to all words after A or an, including adjective and adverbs. A cold day, a very crazy person, an easy lesson, an interesting class. Yeah. Then here we can see consonant sound A came and vowel sound we have taken an. Do you get it? Now what is the difference between A and an? Yeah, for the vowel sound we use an. For the consonant sound we use A. And for the singular words only we are using A or an, and which is indefinite, which is not particular, which is not alike. Yeah, for that we use A or an. Now let's see articles used before a singular countable noun that begins with a consonant sound. Only one dog, that's a dog. Only one book, that's a book. And why a we have used? Because D and the B, that those are the consonants. Now an egg used before a singular countable noun that begins with a vowel sound. An egg, only one egg is there, that's why an, and vowel came, that's why also an. Apple, only one apple is there, that's why an apple has started with vowel sound, that's why an apple. Yeah. Now let's see the how to use A and an. Again we are going to see it deeply. Use before words beginning with a consonant sound, a man, a lamp, a cat. Use before words that begin with a vowel sound, an apple, an eraser, an umbrella. A should agree with the first sound in the adjectives or the adverb-adjective combination, yeah, which stands before a noun. An 80-year-old man, a golden necklace, a pretty girl. Means first word we are going to consider 80, golden, pretty, and by that we are going to choose, we have to write A or an. Now 80, that is the 80, E. Pronunciation is E, that's why we have used an. Use A before words, letters, numbers which sounds like they begin with consonant even if the first letter is a vowel. Now euro, what is the first letter? E. E is the vowel, but its pronunciation is what? Ear. Yeah. That's a euro, a euro. University, a university, a one. Yeah. Use and before words, letters, numbers which sounds like they start with a vowel even if the first letter is a consonant. And hour. Now we didn't say hour. Hour. Pronunciation is hour. That's why we use an hour. And F. Yeah, that F E. Pronunciation is E. That's an F. It. It. That E. Pronunciation is E. That's an it. Yeah. Now see the use of the, and, yeah, all three. General use the first time you mention or refers to a noun to name or members of a group when you also mean one. I bought a new pair, a new pair. I am a teacher, a teacher. He is an American. I will have a piece, a piece. The, where to use the? With something already mentioned when there is just one or something, when we know that which particular thing we are going to talk about and we have the clear about that idea about that time we use the, as well as which unique things are available in the world. For that unique things also we are using the. Yeah. Examples: I took a walk in the forest. The forest, in which forest I am going, I know that. That's why I have said the forest. When there is just one of something, I love the book my dad gave me. My book, which book my dad has given, I know that. That's why the book, particular book. With some proper nouns, the Nile, the Rocky Mountains, these are the particular things in the world. That's why the Nile, the Rocky Mountains. And where we can't use a, an, or the talk about things in general. Whenever we talk in generally, which is not singular also, which is not particular also, that time we don't use a also, an also, and the. We didn't write that. I love collecting books. Yeah. Have you visited Algeria? Do you speak French? Professor Smith. Common. When commonly we talk, that time we don't use any kind of article front of noun. Now see the some rules. The article the in geographical names. Points of compass: the north, the east, the south, the west. Yeah. Then unions of country states: the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands. Groups of island: the Philippines, the Caribbean, the Canaries. Yeah. Seas: the Mediterranean, the Black, the Red, the Nile, because these are the particular, only one are there in the world. Gulf, the Gulf Stream, the Persian Gulf, the Finland Gulf. Groups of lakes: the Great Lakes, the Shet, Lath Great Lakes, the Shat Lakes, and the Volian Lakes. Rivers: the Danube, the Danpiro, the Amazon, the Nile. Canals and channels: the English Channel, the Panama Canal, it is canal, the Suez Canal. Poles: the North Pole, the South Pole. Then republics: the Cranes Republics, the Republic of Cuba, the Congo. Continents: the Arctic and the Antarctica, etc. Group of mountains: the Rocky Mountains, the Caucasus, the Carpathians, and the Alps. Oceans: the Pacific, the Indian, the Atlantic, and the Arctic. Waterfalls: the Victoria Falls, the Nigeria Falls, many falls are there. And desert: the Sahara, the Gobi, the Karakum. These many deserts also we can use as the, because these are the particular, proper. The certains, the water, the students, the raid. If I know the which student, then I can say the student. But if I don't know which student is there, then I have to say a student. And when particular student come, that time the student. Yeah. The house, the apples. Yeah. We are saying for the particular thing the, and which we know that, don't know that which is that, for that we are using a, otherwise an. Get it, student? Articles a and the, all three together now. A is used when the next word begins with the consonant, like B, C, D, E, F, G, that G, H, J, K, which is not included A, E, I, O, U. That is the book, table, clock, book, table, clock. That is the a book, a table, a clock. It's correct. And book and table and clock, it's wrong. Definite article, indefinite article, a and an. An is used when the next word begins with a vowel sound, a, e, I, o, u sound. Apple, elephant, umbrella. Then what to use? An apple, an elephant, an umbrella. A apple wrong, a elephant wrong, a umbrella wrong. The definite article. We use the with something that is unique or there is only one. Sun is only one, that's why the sun. Moon is also one, that's why the moon. Internet also one, that's why the internet. Second time you talk about the same noun, that time also we say the shirt, like that. I bought a shirt. First time I talk about shirt, that's why a shirt. And when I am repeating about the same shirt, that time the shirt is red. Direction, cardinal points, the west, the east, the north, the south. Do you understand, the student? Then we have to use a, yeah, before consonant sound. We have to use an before vowel sound. We have to use the for the definite thing, for the unique thing, for the same noun which we are going to repeat again in the same sentence, for the directions. Do you get it now? Now we will see again a and the in the detail. A is used in front of singular countable noun which are not specifics. We don't use a before uncountable or plural nouns. If a noun starts with a consonant sound, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, etc., a comes before the noun. A cat, a bird, a child, a doctor, a house, a bike, a boy, a table. An is used in front of singular countable noun which are not specific. We don't use an before uncountable or plural nouns. It comes front of singular only, which is one. If the noun starts with a vowel sound a, e, I, o, u, and comes before the noun. Apple, an egg, an ant, an orange, an hour, an aunt, an old man, an uncle. The, we use the in front of all nouns if it does not matter whether the nouns are singular, plural, countable or uncountable, to describe someone or something specific or unique. The earth, the world, the air, the weather, the moon, the president, the CEO, the sun. These all the one things only, common are not there. These are the specific, unique. That's why we have used the front of these nouns. Now, thank you so much, students, and take care.